Hey everybody, this is Invoker here. I'm just going to be doing my best to cast the 1v1 match here against, it's going to be Bregan against ShadowShield, the group stage, Group C, group stage 1v1 matchup. So it should be a good one. Two veteran players, Bregan versus ShadowShield. Eager to see what happens here. So let's get going. Bregan, if you want to give me the countdown.
3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, getting right into things here. We see a shuffle and a pretty good aura start out of Bregan. 4 aura to start with an ice sword. ShadowShield also with 4 aura. Got a purple in his hand. Not too sure what that is. See the Psycho aura out of him, a Nature aura out of Bregan. Obviously with the ice sword, Iron Skin here, so it's going to be Psycho Shell. Should be pretty good against that ice sword. Probably going to send Bregan back to his base to dig here. Always nice when you have the Iron Skin Fortress. Seems like Bregan might have loaded up on some melee defenses here, expecting some melee from ShadowShield, but it's pretty much something he's known for, so that's not too surprising either. Still sort of digging, keeping that flame sword on his bench, looking for something that can get through that Psycho Shell, not really finding it. You see an environmental in Shadow's hand here. Drops an Opti, possibly is looking for something that costs a little bit extra here. Bregan's looking to pick that up right away. He's not a big fan of it. The fake out with the ice sword is going to be good, and that ice sword just gets a little bit scarier with that Opti down. Maybe not the best thing for ShadowShield to drop that Opti against the Tiger Strength ice sword. It's a pretty scary spot for ShadowShield to be in here, get locked out by this ice sword, and it's not going up in cost very quickly as a result of that Opti. Also, he can't pick it up because he's frozen. Ooh, barely gets it out there in time. Bregan's still not too scared here of anything melee with the Iron Skin and Fortress. Sitting in a pretty good spot here now with the 12 health advantage as well. So swaps out the 7 cost ice sword for the flame sword. Probably not a bad idea since he only had 1 use left with his current aura situation anyway. Psycho Shell, however, is still going to be good against that. Not going to be possible for Bregan to out aura that. I don't believe. Looks like another environmental, probably Opti for ShadowShield. He's going to have something up his sleeve to be looking to play that so hard. Now that he sees that the ice sword is gone, he might not be too scared of dropping it. But Flame Sword and Tiger Strength, each at 1 cost, is not necessarily super easy to deal with either. Although he does have the 1 cost Psycho Shell. He gets tagged by a 5 damage Flame Sword. He's going to have to do something pretty crafty here to get himself out of this. I'm not sure I would have dropped that off if I was maybe he's got something special. Hit him with what looked like a Dance of Death, but ended up taking his flame sword and then shattered the fortress with the Psycho Burst. Not really sure what that was. But in any event, the Iron Skin is gone. The flame sword is gone. Now down to Dragon Bullet by itself with Tiger Strength. Heat's gonna make it a little better. The Psycho Shell is still good. Guard of Water, however, now really Bregan loading up on the melee defenses here, clearly understanding what he was going to be up against. But ShadowShield now with a surprise here, pulling some lasers out. Maybe he himself understanding that Bregan will be ready for the melee. That's going to do it though. Pretty clean 20-0 win for Bregan here on Palace. That was a very interesting I'm not really sure what that was that he did, but whatever it was, he used a melee attack that took away Bregan's flame sword, and then tried to combo it with a Psycho Burst. Something I haven't seen before, so a pretty interesting play there by ShadowShield. It seems like he wasn't just coming into this with his old bag of tricks, like he really expected Bregan to bring stuff that was countering his usual bag of tricks, and tried to do something himself to give himself a better shot. Just didn't really work out, so see Bregan starting off with a similar hand to last time with Tiger Strength, Ice Sword, Fortress. ShadowShield this time coming right out of the gate. Lasers here on City. This could be a little bit tougher to play around with that Fortress. Guard of Water isn't going to help either. It seems like Bregan might want to just kind of get next to him at this point, but it does seem content to dig here a little bit. Feeling pretty confident in his ability to dodge that laser. And now with the hyper kick, he's looking to move in. Or maybe not. Getting that it is just the one laser, not too tough to dodge that, especially since ShadowShield is only on 4 aura. Make that 6 for the Quantum Amp. And now 8. Likely a Psycho Burst deck from ShadowShield, you've seen plenty of times. Quantum Amp Psycho Burst, a tried and true method. But the +3 Ice Sword Hyper Kick is going to be pretty tough to deal with here from a veteran player. Looking to bait out that shield. Does have him frozen now, which is going to put ShadowShield in a really bad spot right here, especially with this kicked up damage. Another freeze and off the map. 2 more of those and we can say goodnight to this match. It's going to be pretty tough for ShadowShield to recover from this, but he does manage to get some space with the jumper. Bregan looking to maybe reset a little bit here. Definitely help ShadowShield get some space, which he needed badly because without it, it's pretty grim. Taking a couple of these twist lasers here, which is uncharacteristic of Bregan. Now inside the range, ShadowShield's going to have to try to keep that space. And Bregan's not going to just let him either. It takes away his Psycho Burst, which was his game plan. Bregan probably isn't going to be too scared without a shield here, knowing that he just has the twist laser and all he needs to do is get close to him. And now we're going to play the box game. Ooh, that was a hyper kick from hell. What seems like medium range and went directly around the psychic wall. Really a pretty tough spot for ShadowShield now. He's in one-shot territory. Does pick up another shield, so we'll see what that is. Maybe it's something that can help with melee. Burns the eraser today. Bregan's just too savvy for that. And it's not looking good again for ShadowShield. And he jumps off the map. Maybe deciding it's just not worth it to try. Or it could have been more likely have just been an accident, but nonetheless, a clean victory and 2-0 for Bregan. See what stage we're going to move to now. Getting a look at Bregan's arsenal list now. Here's some pretty interesting names there. My dad has corn sticking out to me a little bit there. I don't really know what that means. Always interesting when you get a look at some people's arsenal lists and how they choose to name them. It looks like an accidental start on City here. We're actually moving to Panorama. Panorama seems to be a go-to favorite for ShadowShield, seeing as it lends itself to his playstyle, but I believe Bregan is probably aware of that fact and is probably bringing something that is pretty good in that situation as well, so we'll see. Kind of a little bit of an aura screw right here. With the heat hand and the 4 attacks and only 2 aura. gonna have to hope that Zamora comes up here in that third spot, or else he's gonna have to start burning. ShadowShield, on the other hand, with a good aura start, 7, and what looks to be potentially an optimization in hand. Although I'm just saying that because that's what most people use on this map, but an environmental nonetheless, and all the way up to 9 aura already. Bregan's still doing okay. Having to overwrite a little bit here, looking to get that heat off, and now he's going to be okay here with one more aura. And now we got a pumped up Flamesword Arc of Fire, plus 3 damage. It's going to be pretty good. No shield on ShadowShield, so he's just going to have to rely on the environment and his jumping to get rid of it. It is in fact an Opti, but that's going to be a pretty scary setup for Bregan as well. Plus 3 damage and 1 cost ability. So this is another questionable optimization in my opinion. He does have the ricochet laser, so it obviously plays into his damage, but Bregan just has a pretty strong hand for this as well. So you know, we'll see how this plays out. Although Bregan opts to pick it up himself, feeling that the ricochet laser is going to be a little harder to deal with on this end than the sword and Arc of Fire on the other end, which could be a good assessment of the situation. And that's going to do it. A really quick second 20-0 win for Bregan, making short work of ShadowShield, although ShadowShield did show some signs of life there. It seems like he was just a little outmatched there. A good Group C group stage battle there, though, between 2 veteran players. Got to give my my props to Bregan there. You know, hats off, a really good match for Bregan.